Ever since the rod of the Exalted one came out, everybody has been claiming that it's the new best rod. But if you look at the stats, it's actually pretty mediocre. So why are people claiming this? The most obvious answer would be to make people excited. But if I'm claiming that this rod isn't actually that good, then why do people use it? And why would everybody want it? Also, if you're looking for how to get this rod, here's everything you need to know. Pause the video and screenshot this if you want to use it. Alright, first things first, what are the stats like, and how do they compare to other endgame rods? If we compare it directly to the Heavens rod, you can see that almost every single stat is worse. And on top of this, it doesn't have any special mutation that it can give you. I would compare it to all the other endgame rods, but it's just kind of embarrassing to look at, and it's obvious that it's not as good. The only thing it really has going for it is the luck, which isn't very important. So why would you even want to get this thing? Well, if you've done any actual research on this rod, you would know that it has a 2.5 times higher chance to catch exalted relics. Also, completing the puzzle for this rod gives you 3 exalted relics instantly. If you don't know what exalted relics are for, then go watch my video on them. But if you do know what they are, then you know why people would want them. Because finishing this puzzle gives you exalted relics, most people are like way too tempted to use those relics on the exalted rod. But this is absolutely not worth it at all. Most exalted enchantments are for money making, and this rod is absolutely not for that. The only enchant you would want on this rod is hasty, so that you can get more exalted relics faster. If you want to know what rods you should use the exalted relics on, I also mentioned that in my exalted relic explanation video. Overall, this rod is more like a tool, similar to the magnet rod, and even though the rod looks really cool, you should keep this in mind before doing anything with it. Dude, I have such awesome viewers. I love having a wonderful viewer base.